guys, welcome to my channel. I am back. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to my channel. This is Venus and Rave. My name is Ray. Thank you guys for being here. I'm really excited to share with you that I got my new house. I'm really excited. So for those of you who didn't know, my house burnt down like a while back. So I've been house jumping from like place to place. I've been at my mom's house for a little bit. I've been at my grandma's house. I've been at hotels. It's a freaking process, let me tell you. But we did it. We did it. Okay, so we're here. I'm happy. Things are gonna become a lot more consistent. Yay, yay. I hope you guys can hear me okay, because I have to use my phone. I was actually really upset because I went to go use my laptop and it completely died out on me because the charger I was charging it with all day was a really poopy one and it didn't quite charge. So it is what it is. My daughter shoved like a donut hole in my speaker and it has not been the same since, and that was like 6 months ago. So, anyways, I actually sat down and shuffled my tarot card deck twice. And I'm like, hey, like, what's going on for the collective? What do I need to know? And instantly, boom, I started channeling all this random information. So I'm going to spew it out, see if it resonates. Also, anything that I talk about or I say during this video could pertain to you in a situation. It could resonate with you in some way, shape, or form. So please be open minded when you watch these. Yes. Okay, so the first thing I got was an ongoing event. Here's my little spiral here. Boop. I wrote everything down. It was like coming, and none of these pertain to me, so it has to be the collective. um, anyways, the first thing I got was an ongoing event, something that felt like it was going round and round and round again, like some kind of situation that you feel like it, like you give it a chance and then you start partaking or you start becoming involved in it, and it's the same shit different day type situation. And I'm sorry if that's happening to you, because that stuff gets really frustrating. All right, like it literally showed me like a carousel and it was just being spun and spun and spun and spun like a tilt-a-whirl or something. I don't know. But an ongoing event was the first thing. So some kind of situation. I feel like you guys did have really high hopes for it at some point in time, or you had a lot of expectations with like a person. Doesn't have to be romantic. Could be a friend. Could be just someone you know or someone you deal with. Um, but it definitely felt like someone kind of, it's a disappointment. It has the same ending every single time. It always ends the same. It always has the same outcome. Every time you deal with this, whatever it is, it always ends up like in some kind of BS, right? Some kind of either drama, something like that. So please be careful if you have an inkling that that's you. All right. So I'm just saying there's some drama mama kind of crap coming up here. The next thing I got was actually a date, but it was like very specific, so it might only connect with like one person, but it was April 17th. April 17th. Okay. I'm honestly curious if that does resonate with you. Like, please let me know how and why. The next one made me laugh though, because I don't know if you guys watched Scooby Doo as a kid or Scooby Doo now. I'm like 27 and I still watch Scooby Doo. Okay, and I kind of blame it on like me having kids, right? I'm talking about like the old, like the movie, like Scooby Doo. Yeah. Anyways, but there's a song in there that 311 wrote, okay, and it's called "Words to Me," um, and it's in the movie. It's in the movie, but there could be something within those lyrics that might have some kind of importance, or you just really like Scooby Doo. I don't know. I wrote lyrics twice. I didn't mean to do that. Like I said, I would do. I recorded this video already, and I'm really mad because it was going so smooth and like, but you know, whatever. Maybe I said something in that video that I wasn't supposed to say because my laptop was charging and then it just completely pooped out of like nowhere. So, um, anywho, so the song goes, it's like, I look at you and try to do the best I can, But sometimes it ain't that easy. I count the days till I see you again. Something, 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 something. One I can make a difference. Please don't. Ooh, that gave me goosebumps actually, because now I'm like paying attention to the lyrics. So that could have something to do with you. Um, oh yeah, this person who's in a connection. I feel like this is someone who, like, this will maybe resonate with like a couple of you, but if you guys are thinking of or dealing with someone like energetically tied, I guess, and bound, that's a weird word. Um, this person that you're dealing with are thinking of like they could be in a connection. Now, you may know this, you may not, but I feel like most of you guys know this. Like either like this person's been like in a fling for like they're a thing, or it's been they've been in a relationship, marriage, or whatever. Um, but okay, so there's your person, and then there's the person that they're dealing with, and the person that they're dealing with. I felt for like the past few months, or even for some of you guys, like the past year, this person they've been dealing with is extremely clingy, and that doesn't represent like who your person is. I don't know why that connects the way it does, but this person they're with is extremely clingy and they demand a lot of like energy. Like it could even be like an energy vampire. Um so this clinginess is forcing your person to kind of stray mentally. And at first it starts off where they're disconnecting mentally, and then they're pulling away their energy. This person can feel it, like they know, right? Their person knows, the person that they're connected with. So, anyways, okay, so the person that they're connecting with, let me just recap so I'm not confusing everybody. The person that they're connecting with is extremely clingy. It's making them stray. The other person knows that they're straying away and it's making them insecure. Eventually, this is all going to lead to a breakup. But the person that you're dealing with or thinking about, their focus right now is on you in one way, shape, or form, whether this is emotional or just a mental thing where they're thinking about you, or it's like sexual, right? They could be fantasizing about you a lot. But their focus is on you right now, whether you know this or you don't know this. And I feel like I'm getting this right now. This person could be almost like, let's just say you're interested in certain things, okay? Um, okay, like astrology, okay, or tarot, right? You're watching these. So let's say you're into that, and the person that you like or that you're dealing with or that you're thinking about, they know this about you. They know that was like something that you liked, okay? So it's almost like they're taking things that you love, that you liked, and they're portraying it on the person that they're with, and that's kind of oofed up if you ask me, but it's like one way that they can, they're like trying to morph someone into you. Maybe they realize it, maybe they don't. I don't know. That was really weird. That just came in. But anyways, on a side note, this person's learning how to rebuild their life. And then I kept getting the words like stage presence, and I don't know what that means. So that could be um, like how they present themselves to you. Okay. Anyways, that's the channeling I got before I even did anything. Um, I want to say this too because I find it really interesting the way everything connects in life. Like, you don't realize why things are happening until like after the fact that they happen. Okay? But it was really strange. Okay, so like obviously this could resonate with you somehow. I don't know. I don't know why I feel the need to say it, but okay, so like my situation, my house burnt down. I had to stay with a bunch of people until I got a new house, right? But the people I stayed with my mom, I stayed with my grandma, okay? And my grandma, I love her so much. My grandma, like my mom was a single mom. She worked two jobs. She went to school, and it was always just like me and her, right? And we lived with my grandparents on and off, back and forth, like throughout my whole childhood. And my grandma's house was really cool growing up. Like they had a pond, they had like 11 acres of land, all this cool stuff. She doesn't live there anymore. But besides the point. Um, so it's like I got to oh yeah, and like pretty much my grandma like raised me a lot of the time. Like she was like a second mom to me, you know. But like I remember being a kid and she used to make these really big dinners. She used to make these really big breakfasts every morning and play her oldies music and would like blare it throughout the house. Like that's what I woke up to was like the smell of like sausage and eggs and then her oldies music, like the 60s music, you know, 50s, 60s. And I loved that. And that still like connects with me till this day. Like I still love all that stuff. I still listen to oldies. Um, but like reconnecting with her now that I was an adult, I felt like I needed that in a weird way, and with my mom too, because it like brought me back to my roots. Like it brought me back to childhood. Like I don't feel like an adult when I stay over at my mom's house or I stay over at my grandma's house. I feel like a kid. And it's really interesting because now I moved into this place and I have all the kids here. I have my daughter who's a toddler and I have my two other children. Well, they're my stepchildren, but yeah. Um, it's like just been us. It's just been us four. My husband works a lot. So it's been us like and we've been having to build this house into a home like from scratch. And I'm really grateful that I got to spend time with my family that I grew up with so I can bring that into this home. Like it was a part of me in my childhood so I can kind of bring that and introduce that to them. It makes me feel like I'm a better mother. Okay, I don't know. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but maybe that has something. I don't know. All right, let's get into the cards. I'll quit jambling for a second. Um, Yeah, I was gone for a minute. I'm so sorry. There was so much stuff that I had to get done. Holy crap. Alright, so let's see. Spirit guides, guardian angels, my higher self, my intuition, and ancestors, please step forward and help guide me through this reading for the collective. I feel like someone's watching you. I know it sounds really creepy, but like someone's like watching you be happy. Now, at first, when I kind of felt out the energies, this felt romantic, like a love interest. And it's like intuitively you know who this is. But they're watching not only you, but they're watching your life, okay? Like they feel like you're really happy right now. So either you could be romantically interested or dating or in a relationship or something, and this is some kind of person who is tied to you in one way, shape, or form. I want to be careful with my words for whatever reason. Um, um, but this person's really lusty towards you, and they're keeping their passions really hidden, really quiet. But they're watching you, and they're watching your life, and watching you be happy. Why are they watching you? I say watching you one more time, like why are they so interested in your life? Why are they so fixated on your happiness? I don't know if you guys seen that card fly. Oh my god. Let me pull myself up here. Whoa. Okay, so I asked why are they so like fixated on your life, right? Okay. This freaking sweatshirt makes me look like a marshmallow because I got like 3 shirts underneath it. So, okay, but that's okay. All right. Why are they so fixated? And then the King of Cups pops out. I'm not sure. I'm not completely sure if this is someone who you are with. Or if it's because this person secretly loves you, like, I can understand, or else they wouldn't be so, like, focused on you. Like, do they want to know who you're involved with? And, like, do they want to know if you're happy? Like, wow. This guy has the same exact bracelet on as me. Holy crap. On a different arm, though. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look. See, I got it, and then he's got it. Twinkies? But why is this okay, I need to know more about that. Why is this person so interested in your life? And then we have the King of Cups pop out. I almost like feel like because the boat in the background is really drawing my attention, so I feel like you're actually like moving on. And then we have the Page of Cups. See, that's interesting because I was just talking about like my children, so you guys could have children, maybe with this person or with someone else. Because this is almost like what they're seeing, right? Someone's looking at your life quietly. They're quietly looking at your life and seeing you happy, but wanting to know if you're truly happy where you're at. Does that make sense? um, because you're doing something really well for yourself, or you're going to be doing something really well for yourself. And it's like this person's looking at you, and either the King of Cups or Queen of Cups, male or female, doesn't matter. I just pick up energies. But it's like this could be someone that you are involved with, and maybe you guys have a child or multiple children, a family situation, something like that. It's really specific, though, you know? And it's like this is what they're seeing. I want to know, like, their intention. What is this King of Wands intention with you? Like I said, doesn't matter if male or female. What is their intention with you? What the? Huh. This is like, oh my god, this message is going to be really specific. Okay, so some of you guys might have been like a partier or something, or like super rebellious and like spontaneous, used to really be like out there. I don't, used to be like really fun, like went out and did stuff all the time. That doesn't even, no, it's feeling more party vibes to me, or, you were a freak in the bedroom, or you lived life on the edge. That's a good one. I like that. Like you lived your life very spontaneously, very free, and very on the edge. Okay. And you recently have had a lot of restraint, like restriction, but self-imposed restriction. Like you're holding yourself back from even doing that because either you look at yourself as a wife or a husband now, or you have some kind of responsibility or some kind of obligation to maintain. So like I said, you could be a father, you could be a mother, you could be a husband, you could be a wife. So it's like you can't be running around the city like partying it up. I mean, you can, but like, you know what I mean, just for example's sake. But like, you have a role to play, okay? Like you're a girlfriend, a boyfriend, like something like that. Like you have your own title, and that could even be with work. You have some kind of title that you hold, but you used to be a little freak, didn't you know? But you used to be a little free bird, let's put it that way. And lately, this new life, this new position, this Queen, King of Pentacles position that you're in, you don't do that anymore. You don't resonate with this old rebellious kind of part of you, at least as of right now. Like you're being good. You're trying to be a good noodle for either children or something along the lines of that. Some kind of, I don't even want to say obligation because it feels kind of forced. Some kind of like responsibility that you have. You used to really like to be in the spotlight. Hey, Stage presence. That popped up in my channeling. We have stage presence, and she's all on stage. People are cheering her on. She's getting attention. Maybe some of you guys like used to do that kind of stuff. Like play music or be in the center. Like be in the center of a lot of attention. Like you would go out and do things. Like I don't know how to explain that. You guys can put it where you need to. I don't know why I'm having trouble, like difficulties wording that for some reason. So yeah, this person, it's almost like they knew you at some point in your life when you were free. Maybe that you were single or that you weren't a parent or you were different. This was like a past version of you. Maybe you like to drink, maybe you like to party, maybe you were just very social and, you know, like to be on the scene a lot, like to go out in public a lot, have a lot of, you know, friends, and you were very social. And now you've calmed down, is a better word, either because of your job or, like I said, some kind of title. That's good. Title. And you could be even doing this with another person. So it's like this person from your past, it almost looks like you were like more sexually involved in them because they're coming up as the King of Wands. You know, very passionate, very fiery. Maybe things, but yeah, look at that. 6 of Cups, 3 of Cups. Hold up. This was someone that you were like, this is someone who you're in some kind of friend group with in the past. And you, or like you may have really loved them or cared for them, or vice versa. They maybe really loved or cared for you in the past. It does seem like there's a lot of nostalgia there and like there's emotions going on there, but there was also like this friendship. I don't see this as being a third party, especially in this deck. Especially how these like laid out. We have the Ace of Cups, the 6 of Cups. Oh my God, and like they're grown. Look, it's like I knew this part of you. We were young, we were children, right? And I loved it. I loved that about you, and I still, it's almost like this person still loves who you've become. Cause see like the development here, the maturity there. Time's passed, but like everyone's matured. And it's like they want that friendship back with you. They want that connection back with you. And I did ask what their intentions were. So it's almost like they're trying to see if you still kind of resonate with that person from like who you were in the past, or if you're different. And it does look like you're different. You're definitely more mature, more the wiser. You might not be such like a party animal if that part resonated with you. You know, you're more down to earth, trying to figure out, you know, like life. You know, just older. I don't know how to explain that. Okay. Let's just keep going here. So why is this even popping up? That's what why is this even popping up? Because someone feels a little left out. They want to plan a future with you. Is this that person that we were talking about before? It could be, it could not be. Doesn't matter, but they're feeling left out. I do feel like this person has a genuine love for you, and they feel sad because you're not in their world anymore. At least not the way you used to be. Guys, this don't have to be love either. This could also be a friend. Because you're like starting a life, or trying to. You're focusing on your future. This person, it's like they want a future with you, but they're very silent. Like you're not around, so they can't really communicate this. Things are just different, but it's like they're looking to the future and trying to make plans, but they don't even want to start them because they're unsure. Like they miss you and they're unsure if they want to move forward without you in their life. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. Is there anything else you guys need to know? Where is this all going? Where is this all going? I'm going to come out. The Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? The Emperor didn't want to. I'm going to put him back because he kind of wanted to fly out. So it's like this person's like thinking about becoming like an empress, emperor. But right now they're in hermit phase. Okay, that makes sense. Right now they're in hermit phase. I think they're restructuring, replanning their life and where they want to go. You know, they're quiet, they're kind of reconnecting with themselves, and that's why there's no approach. I feel like they are going to level up though and create stability, whatever that means. They could just be creating stability in their life in general, and that's the path they choose to go. Or they want to come towards you and offer even like something small to bring you in that has the potential to be long lasting. That is a yes card, but it's also the Ten of Cups. And I was just talking about that potential of something being long lasting, everlasting. Okay. Mm. Cups at happily ever after. We got the two people who are so in love, you know, they have children playing in the yard. They want to be together in happiness. Hey, and there's like a little music note in the background. I've never seen that either. Oh yeah, but something needs to end out of their life first. So let's keep it moving. Let's see what's going on with you personally. So for some reason you guys needed to know that. Because you don't believe me? You don't believe that this person feels this way? Four of Cups. You're like, yeah, right. Okay, yeah. I haven't talked to this person and this person never loved me. This person doesn't think about me. How do you know? How do you know? How do you know? Because here it is, like disbelief. Like, that ain't me. But it is. And there's boredom. I just heard also like a lack of knowledge. So none of this is exposed to you. Okay, I'm like, there's no way this house is haunted. Like, I swore I seen something looking at me, but it wasn't. It was just my speaker, I hope. Like, this house is brand new. No one's lived in it. It shouldn't be haunted. Unless I'm brain shitting. I don't know. Could be. I do have sage. I'm just too scared to light it because I don't want, you know, another incident to happen. OMG. You know what? I ain't even gonna. That smells so good. It smells like chamomile. Am I saying that right? Tea? Plant. Anywho. You guys could also be distracted too. Like, I want to see why this Four of Cups is here. Because it's giving me multiple different things. Like, you guys are, resisting temptation. Okay. So yeah, some of you guys secretly obviously want this person. Oh my god, look at this. Where you're like, no, like, I'm cool here. I'm happy here. We have the tree in the background, the tree of life. Like, no, I planted my roots. I'm all good here. And it's like the devil's trying to come in, this energy of like restriction and obsessive thinking. So you guys could have struggled with this before. It's like the devil's trying to come in here and offer you something. Oh, what is that song by Amberlynn? I'm here for you, she said, and you can stay for a while. My boyfriend's gone. We can just pretend. Lips that need no introduction. Anyways, now tell me who's the greater sin. Oh yeah, was this over before it ever began? I don't know. Like the devil's got your hand. Okay, that's the whole reason it made me think about that song. But there's a part in it where you're saying like the devil's got your hand, temptation, cheating. Spiral. Anyways, but yeah, it's almost like there's something being offered here and you're trying. Ooh, what I just noticed. And it's like you're trying to resist because you are tempted by it. Look at that hand reaching out and you were so tempted by it. And then like you're like, oh no, I don't want that. I'm good right here. But look at her hand secretly going for his hand, touching all up on his cup. I've never noticed that. Have you? Look at that. She's touching the cup. She's touching his hand. She's trying to go for his hand. That's crazy. Look at that. Hold on. I really gotta. Damn. She pretending like she ain't even looking. That's sneaky, sneaky. She pretending like she ain't even looking, but she's going for his hand. And his cup. So there's a secret want going on behind the scenes. But it's like you're, or, you know, whatever. You're looking the other way. Is this fake tapping? And here's the Emperor again. So you're looking over at the Emperor and the Three of Wands. Waiting for the perfect moment to escape. Oh my god. Waiting for the perfect moment. I don't know what I'm feeling from that. Because she's looking at the Emperor, and the Emperor could be like a husband or a wife. Sorry, I always like, I focus on the images on the cards. So like the Four of Cups, it's a girl on this card, and then the other card is a guy. But anyways, beyond the point. But they're looking at each other. She's bored, and she's actually grabbing the devil's hand. This temptation. But it's waiting for the right wave to come in. So this got really weird all of a sudden. Like, this is going into maybe a different story. I don't know. I don't know how this is all tying together. So I'm hoping it resonates with you. Yeah, waiting around forever can be disappointing. It's almost like you're waiting to see what happens with an Emperor. Okay, like you're just kind of waiting around to see what happens with an Emperor, but you're tempted by someone else. You're tempted by someone else. You want someone else. Someone's on your mind. And it's like the longer, it's almost like you keep yourself in one of these situations, like keep yourself suspended, it's going to be disappointing. And yes, I'm getting that from the Hangman. Usually I get like a change of perception. This one I'm literally getting like waiting, suspended in motion, like something suspended for you. If you're waiting on doing anything crazy until like some kind of movement happens because you're tied up between two different things. This could be you, this could be someone else. But you're working on yourself. What? What's this Two of Swords about? Man, I was gonna end it too. This more crap comes out. Someone not seeing something. It's weird because it's almost like someone doesn't see someone's progress or process or someone working on something. They're like blinded to it. But yet there's someone here who's getting judgment. What's his Eight of Pentacles about? Hold on. Someone does not see that this person's trying really hard to do something. Yeah, it's like you don't see the progress someone's making. That's all blindfolded to you. Like intuitively you know, but like someone's trying really hard. And it's like you're not even paying attention. Anyway, alright, that one was weird, so I'm gonna cut it off there before it starts, because I felt like it was going into another story, and I'm not doing two stories in one reading. So, if that reading makes sense to you, if you liked it, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, everyone have a great night, or morning, or wherever you are, and I will speak to you again very soon.